This is day 3 of our BMW E46 restoration.
Angle grinder.
It's fun to work on a car when it's going well. I hope I won't strip any of the bolts. And the last bolt is stripped. I'm quitting for today. Today we will continue with the rear subframe disassembly. We will disassemble the shock absorbers, the differential, the exhaust system and everything needed to get to the most rusted places in the E46 subframe. As you can see, the top shock mount is completely destroyed. It didn't work
It's
at
the
all.
original one, and the shocks are also original. As you can see, this happens to every original rear shock. Over time it rusts over here and it gets thinner.
As you can see, both shock absorbers are totally finished. We will now pull the axle out.
Very nice. Well, we have to remove part of the exhaust because we want to lower the rear subframe down, and this is in the way. So I'm gonna use my rusty trusty angle grinder, and I'm gonna cut the exhaust right here in the front so that it will clear the subframe. And now we have to remove this aluminum brace in order to gain some more space, and then we will be able to get to the 4 bolts that hold the drive shaft to the differential itself. When we will remove them, we're gonna separate the drive shaft from the differential flange here, and when we will remove them, then we will be able to lower the rear subframe down together with the differential, with output shafts and all the control arms. It's easier this way than removing every single component at a time. Then I use this hydraulic jack to lower the subframe down. Now I just have to remove those 2 bolts and we will be ready to drop it. So let's go.
At first we were trying to lower the rear subframe altogether at once, with the differential, with everything together all at once, and we were not very successful. So now I'm trying to disconnect or disassemble, remove the drive shafts from the differential. And as you may know already, I'm failing as well because I'm shooting this video right now. So I managed to loosen the 5 bolts, and the last one, which is right here, I will show you. And the last bolt is stripped, or the head of the bolt is stripped, because we used the impact gun and it wasn't sealed properly, or it didn't set on the head properly. So now I will have to remove it by force, and I will cut it with the angle grinder, and let's hope that we can remove the drive shaft, at least this one. That way we can have much better space near the differential, and we can remove it together. Okay guys, so as you can see, I managed to cut out the stripped bolt, and I hope that I can now at least remove this little washer. Yes! Come on! This is the OEM axle, which is, as you can tell by the looks of it, pretty beefy, so I hope to use this one as well, but I will need to change the joints, or CV joints, or how it is called. As you can see, I cut a little bit with the angle grinder because I didn't have much space there when I was trying not to break the angle grinder discs. So if it's damaged, I will source some OEM used ones, and we will just change the joints, so it should be okay. Now I'm going to try and do the other side. I hope I won't strip any of the bolts. I need to be careful when I'm placing the impact gun on the bolt, because the access there is not very great, but I will have to do it carefully so that I can avoid all this cutting and angle grinding, and to speed up this process. So yeah, let's try and do the other side quicker now. Okay, I managed to make some room here for the impact gun. And let's hope that I don't strip this one. It's the first one, so the first one is out. Let's go. Let's see if we can do the other one as well. The key is to make sure it is in the right place. Okay, the other one is out as well. Let's go 2 for 2. I would be very happy if it would go this smooth. Let's go! The last one is finally out. It went much better than the previous side. Now I'm going to pry the axle out, and let's hope it goes just as smooth. Oh yeah, this is coming out nicely. As you can see, it's rusted through and through. Yep. This is the thing with the BMWs, or with working on BMWs, is that you spend maybe 2 hours trying to remove one side. You have to use the angle grinder, you have to cut everything out. You cannot have this, you don't have the space for it, you don't have the access to the bolt or anything else. But then the other side goes much quicker. You don't snap any of the bolts, everything goes out pretty easily. It's fun to work on a car when it's going well. Okay, let's give it one more chance, one more pull, and after that I'm quitting for today. Okay guys, so this is everything for today's video. I was trying to lower the subframe when I already took out the 2 axles, but I wasn't successful, to be honest. I'm not sure how to get it down. I'm alone here today, so it will wait until I'm with my friend here and he can help me out because it's stuck on the parking brake cables. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to see day 4 or day 5, or let's say day 72 of the disassembling of the BMW E46, make sure to check out the channel, subscribe, watch the other videos, and I will see you in the next one.